Well, hello, everybody. My name is Derek Phelps, and I'm here today to cover a topic that lots of people have asked me questions about is how do I land a six-figure job in my field, in my career? What do I need to do? I've been working my way up the career ladder. I don't seem to be able to land. I'm going on interviews. I'm not getting the position. What the heck do I do? I'm here today to give you 5 tips that are really going to help you land that six-figure job. Now, let's talk first about a little story. Let's say that you have applied to a job that you've been doing in the past, and it looks like the perfect fit for you. We've all done this. We've walked in, we just knew we had this. Maybe we're in the position now. We've done it for years. We've been successful at it. We go into the job interview. We know the job. We know the software. We know the company. We know what they make, what they build, what they draw, whatever it is. We've been doing that. But yet we get down into the interview. Maybe we're down to the last 1 or 2 people and we don't get hired. We ask ourselves, what is it? Is it me? What have I done wrong? How come I can't seem to land a job? Is this all I'm worth? Am I stuck here today? Well, let me share a couple of tips with you that we're just going to help you blow that out the door, get rid of that thinking, and let's find 5 new ways that you can land your dream job, your six-figure job, make a big move in your career, and help you ace that next interview. Let's start off with number one is really attitude, a yes attitude. When we go in there and we're meeting with a company, we just have that yesness to us, that yes attitude walking in the door. We're smiling. We've got that look like, I want to be here today, not like I just drove through traffic 45 minutes to get here. So before you even walk in the door, you might take a few deep breaths out in your car. Tell yourself, I'm great at this. I'm happy to be here today. I'm excited to be here today, and I have a yes attitude. That yes attitude is what companies want to see. They want to see some enthusiasm. They want to see you excited. Maybe you think you're looking excited, but what you have to do is tell them, I'm excited. I love my job. I love being here and sharing these ideas with you. If you like what you're seeing, please like the page. Go to our Facebook page, Top Talent Search Advisors, and let us know. Let me get on to tip number 2, though. Number 2, you've given them the yes attitude. You've practiced it in your car before you've even walked into the door of the company. Next is experience. When you're talking about your experience, you want to show that progression of experience. You've done this, you've moved up to this, and now you're ready for this next job. Not, oh, I've done that before and now it's a downhill slide and I'm waiting to retire. We want to show them we're moving up in our career. That's who companies want to hire. So it should be the way it's packaged in your resume, on your LinkedIn, on your Facebook, and even in your conversations with the company of your increasing responsibilities that you've had over the years. They want a leader. They want someone that's growing in an organization, not that's on the back nine of the golf course, so to say. So number 3, we also want to have an attitude of what we can do for them in their organization. If we walk in with the attitude that, hey, I wonder what their benefits are, what is the salary level, what does Google say about this company, or Career Builder, Glassdoor, LinkedIn, whoever it is. I had this friend that used to work there and really hated it, but I'm going to go on the interview anyway because they called me and I need the experience. That's a cop out. Your friend may have worked there 10 years ago and not been experienced enough for the job. You're walking in there as you're excited to be there. You're there because you'll want to be. And so when you come to the door, have that attitude of what you can do for them, not what they can do for you. Let's find that good fit. Number 4, the best way to increase your salary, to get that six-figure job, to move up the career ladder, is ask better questions in the interview. We want to ask great questions. What do they like about the company? Tell me about the position. What are my roles? What kind of training is going on? Lots of great questions. Give me a call. Love to share some of our top questions to ask employers. And these questions are for you too. They are going to help you grow by asking questions that help you decide, do you even want to work there in this company? So asking better questions, up your game, practiced your questions, script them out. If you don't get to all of your questions, you should be bringing in a notepad and taking notes and asking questions throughout the interview anyway. If you don't get to all of them, great. Maybe that second interview or that third interview, you'll get all your questions answered, and you're going to know by the time they push a contract in front of you, do I want to work at this company? And so we want to make sure that you work in your dream job. So if you're asking great questions, you're going to get better answers. That's going to up your game. Number five. Before I move on to number five, be a better listener. That's a big part of asking great questions. You ask great questions, but let's listen. Let's listen to what they have to say and tie that in with the other things, the experience, the attitude, the what can I do for them? Let's tie those into the top four and move forward. And number five, the most important reason, the reason that people get hired in a better paying job, in a 5-figure job, in a 6-figure job, in a 7-figure job, the number one thing is they asked for it. You got to ask for it. When you're sitting there, you got to say, I want this job. I'd love to work here. What's the next step? When do I start? However you want to ask for it, whatever your style is, that's great. But be sure to tell them you're excited to be there. So I hope I've shared a couple of tips to you to go land that next interview. I guarantee if you're not doing these things, the yes attitude, the experience and telling them about your experience, have you moved up, how you're ready for this position, coming with an attitude of what you can do for the company, asking better questions in the job interview, listening to those questions, and asking for the job, you're not going to get it. You know why? Because the other guy, the other candidate that's sitting in there, he's the one that's going to get the position, not you. Let's change that. Let's change that today. If you need some help, I do coaching. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to send you some tips. Give us a call. You've seen my number up on the screen here, Top Talent Search Advisors. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. My goal here is to help you find your dream job and help companies raise the bar in their talent search. So thanks for being with me today.